Welcome, kith and kin, to Church of Freya. As you can see, we're trying out a couple of new things. New shirt. I don't remember exactly where we got this from. It's a gift from the wife. So, today's video, after our 2 weeks of vacation that I could not control due to family emergencies, is going to be about change. Here lately, I've been hearing a lot, mostly on TikTok, some on Facebook, and a little bit on YouTube, about people gatekeeping this religion. This religion is not for gatekeepers at all. This religion is for people like myself and people like you who want to learn, who want to lead better lives. We're not bound by, oh, this person came and died for your sins, or, you have to act this way, or to a degree we are. But it's often said in Christianity, Jesus died for your sins. Whether or not he's real is of no consequence to this video. But what can be said is that the Christians believe that they can do anything and get away with it, because all they have to do is pray to their God, and all will be forgiven. That is not true here. We ask that you man up and accept the actions and the reactions to your actions, and try to be a better person for them. How does that go into gatekeeping? There are certain creators who want to say only they can speak to the gods. This is not true. Anybody can speak to the gods. Myself, you, your mother. And we will get into how I do it in a later video. But these people do not speak for the gods. They speak for themselves. If you want to speak to Odin, do it. If you want to speak to Thor, do it. Hell, do it. It doesn't matter. If you want to speak to the dwarves, do it. And that's one of the things that these gatekeepers don't understand, is that there is more to this than just the gods. There is more to the religion than Odin and Freya and Hel and Loki. Our mythical warriors are seen as, to some degree, demigods. They are larger than life. Some of our demigods are gods. Look at Loki. And this is what we're going to talk about. I'm not always going to have all the answers. Anybody who says that they have all the answers is obviously lying, because nobody can have all the answers. But what I can tell you is that no matter who you choose, they listen. There's a reason I don't lead a prayer in my videos. Because one, it's worthless. I shouldn't have to. Just because, I can only speak to the god or goddess that I speak to. That is my personal view on it. Yes, I can call upon Idun for life and happiness. I can call upon Freya for hearth, home, and my family. But, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, it's not as powerful as when you fully follow that deity in question. Some say that our gods are infallible. They're not. The way the mythology is written shows that that was a dragonfly. Shows that the gods were just as fallible as you or I are. They can make mistakes. The biggest one being the way Loki became a god. Now, this is a story that I remember. I can't find this story anywhere. So parts of it may have changed. Loki met with Odin and Thor in a meadery, in a meat house. And all three were drinking. And back in the day, Odin, Thor, Freya, Hel, all of them, every one of them, would come down to this plane and walk amongst their people. Talk amongst their people. And Loki, being Loki, I don't know so much tricked as in just persuaded Odin to combine blood with him. That being becoming blood brothers. When this happened, Loki ascended to godhood. That could be seen as a mistake. Another mistake that the gods are known for making, just absolutely known for making, is trying to circumvent their own deaths. Everything that lives is destined to die. Like, there is no getting around it. From the plants to you, to our unfortunately, our animals, to the gods themselves. We are all destined to die. Odin, in his infinite wisdom, has spent eons, according to the mythology. Get away from me, you fuzzy no-no. Oop. Sorry, I'm allergic to wasps, so that one coming that close is kind of scary. Where was I? Oh yeah, Odin trying to circumvent his death. He was trying to find ways around Ragnarok. Much like everything else, there is no way to get around it. No matter how much one wishes, you cannot circumvent your destiny. I view that as a mistake of the gods, to think that there's nothing that they wouldn't give to not die. Their powers and their longevity is given to them by Idun and her golden apples. And they have to eat them. They have to. Or they die. Well, in Ragnarok, it's said that everything dies. And then there will be a new male and a new female, Ash and Elm. That rise up out of the ashes of Ragnarok and start repopulating the world. That sound kind of familiar to anybody? So, I got way off topic with this one, and I apologize, and I seem to be doing that more and more often. There is just so much that I need to put out in each video, and trying to limit myself and trying to make sure that you guys, don't get blown away with information. it makes it hard, and it feels like I'm rushing things, and hopefully soon I will be doing more in-depth videos. And hopefully I'll learn to edit, because there should be something right here, but there's not, because I don't know how to edit that in. We'll figure it out. If anybody wants to help, we are looking for helpers, for volunteers at this point, to assist with the video editing process. So I mean, just send an email and we will hopefully start getting better and better video. Even if I have to start doing voiceover work, which, okay, that's fun. So guys, I will see you in the next video, which will be next week. I'm planning on shooting that here in a couple of days, and I will see you then.